everyone. My name is Esperanza, and I'm excited to introduce you to a newly built web application designed primarily for parents who like to delegate chores to their children. As a mother, I know how frustrating it is to give children a list of chores, keep up with them, and make sure they complete them. However, depending on the individual preferences, anyone can use this application for their household or organization. My team and I have worked very hard to create an intuitive and visually appealing user interface. The design we believe is user-friendly and easy to navigate. This is our login page. You can log in with an existing account or you can create a new one. But after creating a new account, it will take you to a blank dashboard, which is not populated yet. So we'll just log in with an existing account. I'll turn it over to Marcus now. He'll explain the dashboard and the technology used.
Thank you, Esperanza. My name is Marcus, and our project is built using the Spring Boot framework, which handles web requests, data access, and security. We wrote our back-end logic using Java, and the front end was created using HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. The dashboard is the main interface for our program. On the left side of the screen, you can see the navigational links. They can be hidden or expanded with the hamburger icon at the top. Each link corresponds to a page that gets brought to the center of the content container. There's even a nighttime mode for when the user is working in a dark environment. Now, if we unmaximize the window, we can see that the entire page is responsive, which means that any device using it will also render it with a compatible view. The members and task lists are interactable, and you can always go back to the dashboard from any page. I will now pass our presentation on to Marshall to talk more about them.
Thank you, Marcus. My name is Marshall, and we all are very excited about the rendering of this family task. Here we have the dashboard page, which shows the family of household members at the top, displaying their name and the reward owed to them from completed task. We also have the task list, so a user can properly monitor the tasks. The first column is the picture of the member. Next, we have the name of the task and the day the task started. The last column is an indicator if the task has been completed or not. On the right side of the screen is where we can add a new member. Just by clicking the plus sign, we can type the name of the member and submit. A message pop up showing that a new member has been added. We can then interact with the new member by clicking on it. But since it's a freshly created member, there is no other information added yet. We can add more to that later. But for now, I will hand the floor over to Lucretia to talk about our reward system.
Thanks, Marshall. Hello, my name is Lucretia, and I'll show you how rewards work. Rewards is a system that rewards each member of the household for work that they accomplished. Now let's head to the rewards page. You can see here we do have a list of rewards already created. Let's add to it. To create a reward, you'll add a rewards name. We can add $10. Under that, we have the other rewards checkbox, which is for rewards that are not cash. If we check that box, the cash amount box will disappear because the other reward does not have a cash value. But since we are using a cash reward for this example, we don't need to check that box. So we'll go ahead and just add $10 to the cash amount box. All right, so we'll click the create reward, and now reward is created. Go back to the rewards page. And if you look at the rewards list, you can see that our new reward has been added. This rewards list is used in the create task page. I'll hand it over to Rikshan so he can explain how the create task page works.
Thank you, Lucretia. My name is Rukshan, and I will be going over the task module and its functionalities. Basically, this task module lets set task attributes for new task. First, we set the name and description of this task, such as do homework and finish math homework. Then we will fill out the rest of the page with the start and end date. The time duration, the link task ID, let us assign to a master record with the task that has root task attribute checked. For the reward of this task, we will give $5. Each one time and the duration active are used to set off this task repeat itself, and we will keep it active. After a task is created, we must assign it to a member. We will go back to the dashboard page and scroll to the bottom of the page to find the most recently added task. Here you can view all the task details, like everything we went over together in the create task module. There are three buttons here: mark as completed, delete task, and assign member. We'll be using the assign member to assign this new task to member we created earlier, and now we will go to their page. It is added. Now we can go back to the task details and mark as the task as completed, and the watch the reward get deposited into their account. Now I will pass this to Tim to explain about this process. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Rikshan. We wanted users to be able to keep track of how much they were paying each member using this app. So if we head to the allowance page, we added a household bank that users will be able to pay into using their payment method of choice. This household bank will get reduced every time you pay a member part of the amount owed to them. Let's add $10 to the bank. Now that we're back on the dashboard, and if we head to our new member, we can now pay them out their entire balance. So let's pay them out. This system helps hold not only the members accountable, but also the user. If we head over to the completed task page, we can see a history of task completions and get a general feel of who's completing the most tasks. Heading to our profile view, which you can access from any page in the top right, we added a way for users to upload a photo of their family to make the app a bit more personal. This can also be used for company logos and icons. We can also see our household bank on this page and how it's been adjusted. In order to create this app, we use GitHub to organize our team. So if we look at our backlog, we use user stories to figure out what the user may need. Then we assigned each user story a priority and size. We then separated these user stories into individual tasks and assigned those based on the amount of time each member needed to work on the project. This helped us to know what everyone was doing and also what needed to be done next. By sticking to the tasks we were given, we were able to stay organized and add more than we would have been able to otherwise. Now I'll throw it back to Esperanza for some closing comments.
Thanks, Tim. Okay, looking ahead, we have some exciting plans to take our web applications to the next level. One of the key features we are eager to implement is a notification alert system. This will make it easier for members of a household to stay organized and receiving timely members about their assigned tasks. Additionally, we are considering adding a profile page feature, allowing members to personalize their experience. Members will be able to upload a personal image and create a profile that reflects their personality and interests. This adds more personalized touch to the platform. Furthermore, a search tool is in the works to improve user navigation. This will enable users to find specific content or members more efficiently, enhancing the overall usability of the application. We are really excited about this development, and we are open to any questions or suggestions you may have.